Good morning, students. Welcome back to maths class. Let's start with exercise 15A. Today, I am going to explain the concept of how to draw bar graph. Fine. So, first of all, listen to me very, very carefully. No need to write anything now. Okay. Put your whole concentration on understanding the concept. The first step is when the question is based on to draw bar graph, the first step is to draw two axes on graph paper. Fine. You have graph papers with you. Okay. Now, no need to draw. First of all, listen to me very, very carefully. Okay. उसके बाद जब मैं क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करूंगी तब करना. First of all, I am going to explain the name of horizontal line, name of vertical line, and what is the name of point where two axes meet. Now, this horizontal line, this is horizontal line, very much compulsory to put arrow here. Very much compulsory. If you will not put this arrow, then half marks will be cut. Very much compulsory to put this arrow. Fine. ये नहीं बोलना मैम हमारी बुक में तो एरो दिया नहीं, आप क्यों बोल रहे हो एरो के लिए. ओके, बुक है, बुक में कुछ भी हो सकता है, बट वेरी मच कंपल्सरी टू पुट दिस एरो. नाउ here you will write capital X. This horizontal line is known as x-axis. What is the name of this? The name of this horizontal line is x-axis, and this is always x-axis. This name is fixed. ये कभी change नहीं होगा. The name of this horizontal line is x-axis. Fine. So this is x-axis. X-axis. Similarly, we have one more line like this. This. And the name of this is y-axis. Y-axis name is fixed. कभी चेंज नहीं होगा. ना इसका नेम x चेंज होना है, ना इसका नेम कभी y चेंज होना है. ये फिक्स्ड है. जैसे आपके पेरेंट्स ने आपका नेम फिक्स कर दिया ना. ओके, आई एम जसमिंदर, तो मेरा नाम जसमिंदर ही रहना है. लाइक दिस, इसका मैथमेटिशियंस ने फिक्स किया हुआ है. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दिस लाइन? द नेम ऑफ दिस लाइन इज x-axis, and the name of this line is capital Y, y-axis. Yes, so y-axis. Now this point is the meeting point of both the axes. This is the point where both the axes meet. आप देख रहे हो ना, यहाँ पे दोनों की joining हो रही है. Here you will write O. This O is not zero. This O is known as origin. The name of this O is origin. Origin का मीनिंग होता है जहां से किसी की स्टार्टिंग होती है. तो दिस इज द ओरिजिन. यहां से x की स्टार्टिंग हो रही है, यहीं से y की स्टार्टिंग हो रही है. So that's why the name of this is origin. Origin. और अगर मैं बोलूं what is the value of this, the name is origin. But what is the value of this origin? The value of this origin is 0. अगर आपसे कोई पूछे ये है तो origin, पर इसकी मैथ्स में वैल्यू क्या है? 0. Not 1, not 2, not 3. This is always fixed. Okay? So this is equal to 0. तो अगर आपसे कभी भी कोई पूछे ये क्या है, तो आपने 0 नहीं बोलना है. इसको आपने क्या बोलना है? origin. और अगर आपसे कोई पूछे इसकी वैल्यू क्या है, then you will say the value of this origin is 0. And what is the meaning of origin? सोशल में भी आप origin वर्ड मुझे लगता है करते होंगे. origin का मतलब होता है किसी की स्टार्टिंग. ओके, so this is the starting for x and this is the starting for y. So that's why this is origin. Fine. So very much compulsory to note down the concept. So note down the concept. Not on graph. This you will not note down in your on graph paper. Note down in your notebook. दिस थिंग यू विल नोट डाउन इन योर नोटबुक. ग्राफ पेपर पे तो मैं आपको क्वेश्चन करवाऊंगी ना. ये जो मैंने अभी आपको लिखवाया है, with this is x axis, this is y axis, this is origin, the value of origin is 0. Note down this thing in your notebook for your information. And for x axis, the second name is horizontal axis. X axis, another name for x axis is horizontal axis, and another name for y axis is vertical axis. So note down. So for x axis, second name is horizontal axis. Okay, horizontal axis. And for y axis, the another name of x axis is horizontal, and another name used for y axis is vertical axis. Vertical. Fine. So very much compulsory to note down. After this, after writing, write down in the chat box. Then I will start question number 8. And all the questions are solved by the same method. To draw bar graph, we have single method. Okay? Bar graph के लिए again and again method change नहीं होते. So we have single method. So in MCQ, in fill in the blanks, in true false, आपसे बेटा पूछ सकते हैं. Dash is the name also used for x axis. Then you will write horizontal axis. Dash is the name used for y axis. Then you will write vertical axis. Okay? Not line. You will not use the word line. You will use the word axis. Now question number 8 is, and one more thing. Draw bar graph always with pencil, not with pen. Okay? Draw bar graph always with pencil and scale. Don't draw bar graph without scale. Now, 8th question is, construct a bar graph representing the following information regarding class 10th students attending chemistry practical for a particular week. Fine. Days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And numbers are also given to you. Now, on your graph paper, first of all, what is the first step? Ishpreet, what is the first step? To draw both the axes. On your bar, on your graph paper, first of all, you will draw both the axes. Fine. So start drawing. This is 8th question. Now, like this. Fine. Now the next is, fine. The next step is, this is X and this is Y. Next step is days of week. In the table, which information is given to you? Days of the week. So write down here. So write here, days of the week. Days like this. Days, no need to write days of the week, days sufficient. Number of students, so here you will write number of students like this, number of students. Now I am going to explain very important thing. Stop writing, everyone. Stop writing, all of you. Now listen to me very, very carefully. Better first of all check that which type of numbers given to you. Good. Now 25, 15, 10, 10, 30, 15, all are multiples of 5. Okay. So after origin, write 5 here. And after 5, now listen to me very, very carefully. In between, you will observe small 10 lines like this. On your graph paper, you will observe 10 lines. So mark this 5 on dark line. आपके ग्राफ पेपर पे डार्क लाइन भी है और लाइट कलर की लाइंस भी हैं. आपने मेन नंबर किसके ऊपर लिखने हैं? डार्क के ऊपर. ओके. नाउ आफ्टर 5, अगेन आफ्टर 10 लाइंस, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, this 10. Again after 10, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, 15. Again after 15, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, 20. Okay. So after 20, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 10th line is of 25. After 25, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 10th line is of 30. And according to me, 30 is sufficient. 30? No, 30. 30. All are multiples of 5. Okay. Now इंपॉर्टेंट इज, अगर बेटा आपने यहाँ पे 5 का गैप रखा है, यहाँ पे क्या गैप रखा है? 5 का, तो नेक्स्ट गैप भी आपके 5 के ही होंगे. दिस इज द फीचर ऑफ बार ग्राफ. ऑन बार ग्राफ, if first gap is equal to 5, then the next gaps are also equal to 5. ऐसा नहीं है यहाँ पे आपने 5 लिख दिया और यहाँ पे 15 लिख दोगे. लेट अस सपोज आपने पहले यहाँ पे क्या लिखा? 0, यहाँ 5 और यहाँ लिख दिया 15. ये गैप देखो, ये कितना गैप है? 0 to 5 में कितना गैप है? 5 का. और 15 और 5 में कितना गैप है? 10 का. ये गलत हो जाएगा. स्टूडेंट्स, दिस पॉइंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So in bar graph, gap must equal. आपका टॉप बॉटम टू टॉप गैप सेम चलना चाहिए. अगर आपने ऐसे लिखा 0 to 5 में 5 का गैप है, 5 to 15 में 10 का गैप हो गया, तो दिस इज रॉन्ग. यू विल गेट 0 मार्क्स. कुछ नहीं मिलना आपको मार्क्स में. फाइन. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज, अगेन हियर यू विल ऑब्जर्व this thing, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then 10th line is dark, है ना? Again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, again 10th line is dark like this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, again 10th line dark. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then 10th, like this. Okay. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10th, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. ये आपने ड्रॉ नहीं करनी बेटा, ये आपने नहीं ड्रॉ करनी. ये तो मैं ड्रॉ इसलिए कर रही हूँ क्योंकि मेरे पास यहाँ पे ग्राफ पेपर नहीं है, आपके पास ग्राफ पेपर है. आपने ये जो छोटी छोटी मैं मार्क कर रही हूँ, आपने नहीं करनी. ये तो मैं एक्सप्लेनेशन के लिए ग्राफ पेपर बना रही हूँ खुद. ओके. नाउ you will not start from here. Always, second important feature of bar graph. In bar graph, gap is compulsory. Equal gap is compulsory. So you will not start drawing from here. यहां से इन टच में ड्रॉ नहीं करोगे. No. First of all, leave one box of 10 lines. Monday 25. So leave one box, start from here. Monday 25, like this. In front of 25, and here you will write Monday. First of all, leave one box. Yes, this is the, और ये मंडे जरूरी नहीं है, मैंने अंदर लिखा है, आपने भी अंदर लिखना है. यहाँ बाहर लिख दो, यहाँ नीचे लिख दो, लिखना जरूर है. ओके, यस. हाँ, MON लिख दो, MON लिख दो. अगर मंडे पूरा नहीं लिखना, MON लिख दो. सेकेंड, अगेन लीव वन बॉक्स. Again leave one box. Now next is 15, Tuesday. So here 15, and here you will write Tuesday. Okay, so always leave one box, equal box. अगर आपने पहले यहाँ पे वन बॉक्स का गैप दिया है तो नेक्स्ट पे भी आपने वन बॉक्स का ही गैप देना है. ये नहीं है यहाँ पे वन बॉक्स का गैप और आगे जाके 2 2 3 3 का गैप हो जाए. इक्वल गैप. अगर यहाँ पे आपका ये कितना है, वन बॉक्स का गैप, तो ये नेक्स्ट गैप भी कितना होना चाहिए, वन बॉक्स का. यस. ओके, नेक्स्ट वेडनेसडे 10. On Wednesday 10. So Wednesday is in front of 10. So like this you will draw and continue. Continue. आप अपना सम पूरा कंप्लीट करो. ओके, मैंने यहां तक एक्सप्लेन किया, आपने यहां तक नहीं करना, आपने कंप्लीट करना है. Now like this, look here. All the students look at this bar graph. This work is done by Ishpreet. Very good. Look, first of all, one gap, then one bar. This single is, इस पूरे को क्या बोलते हैं, बार ग्राफ, और ये सिंगल को क्या बोलते हैं, बार. This is bar. Again gap of one box, then next. Again gap, again one bar. Again gap, again one bar. So look at this. Yes. Look at this. Like this, you will draw bar graph. Monday is in front of 25. Tuesday is in front of 15. Wednesday is in front of 10. Thursday also is in front of 10. Friday is in front of 30. And Saturday is in front of 15. Okay, and put arrows also at the top and bottom. Here put arrows. Fine. And write down x-axis and y-axis. Ishpreet, write here x and y. Very good. Very much compulsory to put arrow here, write x, put arrow here, write capital Y. So like this. Very good. Very much compulsory to write this x with arrow, this y with arrow, and your gap must same. Okay, done. एक पे एक ही बनना है बेटा, दो बनने ही नहीं. So always select the suitable scale. हमेशा, this is scale, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, scale. ये जो मैंने लिखा ना 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 13, this is known as scale. Okay, and in scale gap must equal. After 0 we have 5, after 5 we have 10, equal gap. So after this, come to the 9th question. After this, come to the question number 9th. Ninth question, the approximate population of India as found by census surveys in different decades is as follows. In year 1931, what is the population? 28 crores. So here what you will write here? Along horizontal axis, what will you write? Tell me. Yes, stand up. What's your name? Prithme. Prithme, tell me what will you write here along x-axis? No, we will write in the previous question. हमने यहाँ क्या लिखा था? Days, year. Yes. So what you will write here? Years. Yes. Like this. And here, what will you write? Population in crores. So here you will write population in crores like this. Okay? Now, select the suitable scale. These numbers are not multiples of one another. ये multiple तो नहीं है ना? The given numbers are not multiples. तो 10 से start करो. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay? Simple write down. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, then 70. Okay? So write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. क्योंकि ये किसी के multiples नहीं है. So here you will write population. Population in crore. Now, you will represent like scale. अगर 28 की मैं बात करूं तो 28 कैसे आएगा? Tell me 28. Scale like protractor जैसे हमने explain की है. Yes, Raiman, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, how will you represent 28?
Ma'am, by the method of scale, after 20 we have to count 8 small lines and then we will mark the bar graph.
Very good. जैसे मैंने आपको protractor में समझाया था. 75 कैसे आता है? After 70 you will count 5 small lines. Similarly, on scale 28 means this is 20. After 20 count small 8 lines. Okay? If look here, if we have 10 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this is 20 and this is 30. Then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay? So this 8th line is 28. So 28 means after 20 you will count 8 small lines. Very good. So start drawing. Start. After 28, after 20 you will count 8 small lines like this. बेटा आपकी पेंसिल अच्छे से शार्प होनी चाहिए. अगर आपकी पेंसिल थिक हुई ना, मोटी हुई, तो वो 28 के प्लेस पे ऊपर 29 और 30 पे जाके लाइन बन जाएगी. वेल शार्प्ड पेंसिल To draw bar graph, always use well sharpened pencil. Okay. Now, in between, you will write 1931. 1931. Then, how will you represent 32? Adnan, tell me, how will you represent 32?
Ma'am, first we will go to 30, then count two small lines.
Very good. 32 means, first of all, from bottom to 30, and after 30, you will count to two small lines. Very good. Well done. So, this is 32. Okay. Well done. So, in between, you will write 1941. So, like this, we will draw bar graph. And now tell me, this bar graph will come under which category? Collection of data, organization of data, or representation of data? Yes, rest of the students, write down in the chat box. I am waiting for your responses. This will come under which category? Yes, very good, Harshika. This is representation. Okay. So this is termed as representation of data. Yes. So students, complete this quickly. Last boy, you have done. Show me. Show me your graph paper. Show me first graph. Good. Yes, students. Complete this. Write down in the chat box. After that, I will explain question number 10th to you. Ramanpreet, you are. आप कर रहे हो? Show me. ये वाला. First one done. Okay. Now students complete. I am going to take your attendance. Wait. Yes. After 9th, start drawing 10th. After this, start 10th question. Now come to the 10th question. The strength of classes 1 to 8th on 1/1/2001 in Tiny Tot School are given below. Okay. 96, 85, 76, 68, 70. In first class, we have 96 students. In second class, we have 85 students. In third class, we have 76 students. Okay. In fourth class, 68. In fifth class, 70. In sixth class, 45. In seventh class, 43. And in eighth class, 35 students. The question is to represent this data with the help of graph, with the help of bar graph. Now this question is for Saksham. Unmute yourself.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Now Saksham, tell me along x-axis what we will write.
Ma'am, yes. Ma'am, we will write. Ma'am, we will write classes.
along x axis. Very good. Yes, you tell me beta. Very good, Saksham. Along x axis we will write what? Along y axis we will write. Very good, well done. So here you will write classes, and here you will write number of students. Okay, so here you will write classes, and here you will write number of students. Number of students. Okay, now next is Sia. Sia, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Sia, according to you, which scale is suitable here? According to you, which scale is suitable?
Ma'am,
आपको क्या
ma'am, we
लगता
will
है?
write 10.
हाँ, yes. अगेन ये किसी के मल्टीपल्स तो है नहीं.
Ma'am, 10.
10. Yes, 10 से स्टार्ट कर लो, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
10 after 10 which number?
Yes, ma'am.
20 after 20 which
20.
number? 30. So
30.
10, 20 after 30. After that we have 40, 50, 60. In this question you will write up to 100 because 96 number is also present in this information. Okay, so complete your information from origin up to 100. Now see here, tell me one thing. मैंने जीरो ये origin के बाद 10, 10 के बाद 20 क्यों लिखा, कोई और नंबर क्यों नहीं लिखा? What is the reason?
Ma'am, because मैम क्योंकि हमने origin के बाद मैम 10 का गैप लिया है, तो मैम आगे भी हम 10 का गैप ही लेंगे.
Very good, well done. Yes, this is the feature. This is the very important feature of bar graph. In bar graph, gap must equal. Okay. If this is 10 after origin, then next number must equal to 20. And all are the multiples of 100. Okay. Now, how will you represent 96? Yes, beta. What's your name, first girl? Riddhima. Riddhima, tell me, how will you represent 96? Very good. Yes, Raymond, tell me.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am, can we start after origin from 35?
फिर 35 के बाद क्या लिखोगे?
45, 55.
नहीं, फिर उसके लिए यहाँ किंक लगाना पड़ता है. वो अभी आपको कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं समझाना, वो हायर कॉन्सेप्ट है. नो, ये गलत हो गया. आपने 0 के बाद 35 लिखा, वो 35 का गैप है, और 35 के बाद आपने 45 लिख दिया, वो 10 का गैप हो गया. ऐसे तो ना करना है. फ्रॉम ओरिजिन. नाउ ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स लिसन. If you are writing here 0, 35 and after 35 you are writing here 45, then this is wrong. यहाँ पे अगर आपने ऐसा करना है, ओके, अगर आप चाहते हो भी, हमने वैसे मैं ये एक्सप्लेन नहीं करूंगी, ओके, क्योंकि दिस इज हायर कॉन्सेप्ट और 5th क्लास में बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं रायमन, तो दैट्स व्हाई अवॉइड दिस थिंग. फाइन रायमन, आर यू हेयरिंग मी? रायमन, आर यू हेयरिंग मी?
Yes, ma'am.
होता है बेटा, but that concept is not now in 5th class. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay? So क्योंकि देखो this is 0 and this is 35. कितना गैप है? 35 का. और आगे आपने कितना गैप कर दिया? 10 का. ये तो गलत हो गया. So this is wrong. ओके हाँ, अगर आपने यहाँ 0 से 35 लिखना है तो बाद में आपको यहाँ पे क्या लिखना पड़ेगा 70, तभी 35 का गैप रहेगा ना। 35 का गैप मीन्स उसका टेबल लिखना। ये मैं किसका टेबल लिख रही हूँ 10 का। यहाँ अगर आपने फर्स्ट नंबर 35 लिखा है तो इट मीन्स आप यहाँ पे किसका टेबल लिखोगे 35 का। ओके so you will not write 0 35 and after that 45. From bottom up to end equal gap is required. Okay so 96 means after 90 you will count small 6 lines. Okay 85 how will you represent? Yes last girl, what's your name? क्या बोला? Bhumika. Bhumika, tell me how will you represent 85? Tell me 85. Speak loudly. How will you represent 85? 85 को आपने ड्रॉ करना है। कैसे जाओगे 85 पे? यहाँ पे तो हमने 85 लिखा ही नहीं। यहाँ पे तो मैं 70 लिखूंगी, 70 के बाद यहाँ पे 80 लिखूंगी, 80 के बाद 90 लिखूंगी, तो 85 नहीं है मेरा यहाँ पे। तो 85 कैसे आएगा? किसके बीच में बेटा? वेरी गुड। 85 means first of all from bottom to 80 and then after 80 you will count small 5 lines. It means 85 is the mid part of 80 and 90. आप ग्राफ नहीं लेके आए? ये आपने कल मुझे तीनों क्वेश्चन करके दिखाने हैं, घर से करके लाओगे, ठीक है? So note down your homework. In homework, you have done ना? Paste all the graphs in your notebook. कर तो आपने लिया ही है, हाँ इसी पे किया ना, इसी पे रहने दो। जब मैम चेकिंग के लिए नोटबुक मंगवाएंगे तो ये भी साथ में सेंड करना। ओके, so rest we will discuss tomorrow students. Bye bye.